Yeah, so hey, a lot of work being done here by the computer in very little amount of time. This must be super expensive. How much does it cost?
That's a good question. Yeah. AI Studio is free to a certain extent. I'm using the pro model. I forgot about it. It's $20 or $50 a month. If you want to host it in the cloud, the application that you develop, you also have to pay, I don't know, 10, 20, $30. It's not really expensive. You have other environments like Lovable and V0 on Vertex. If you deploy it there, it's a bit more expensive, but I think the deployment part is a bit easier, and the look and feel, in my opinion, it feels more professional and nicely than AI Studio. So you have to play around with it a little bit to see your preference, but it's never really that expensive, especially not if you compare it to the cost of developing these software with the use of developers that you need to hire.
Exactly. And the pricing models, I think, are still evolving to a large degree. So again, I'm mostly using Lovable, so I know that system the best. You can start for free. You get 5 credits per day for free usage. And those 5 credits will let you build an app like the one you saw here today from an initial generation. But now the next thing that probably happens is you're like, oh, this is cool, but I wish that it suggested different ad groups and maybe it was theming some of the keywords together and maybe it's got all these bells and whistles, right? And that's when you start eating into these credit systems. And that's when you end up upgrading to the $20 per month plan that gives you a couple of paid credits. And then as soon as you hit that limit, it just asks you to upgrade and you keep upgrading. And interestingly enough, Lovable was the fastest company to 100 million in revenue in
Oh, wow.
history, in the history of the world. So clearly a lot of people, including myself, spending a decent amount of money on this. But again, the alternative is I hire a developer and I go through this months-long process. And we have a great development team at Optimizer and we're continuing to build, but they also become more effective developers thanks to these types of capabilities.